guess what time it is? It's speed build time. If I sound a little bit off today, I am very tired. I've slept a lot this week because I kind of got ill. And I also, I think the reason I got sick this week is that I was, going through a lot with, friends and stuff. I had one of my friends back home pass away, and then I went home for the funeral this past weekend, and then I came back here and went through, a kind of breakup thing. So, it wasn't the best week of my life, and then all of a sudden I just get super sick, and I think it's just because I was, emotionally dealing with a lot, and I, was also sad, so I think that does, your attitude and the way you're dealing with things in life does have, a huge impact on just, your health. So I ended up being a not healthy person, and I was ill, and I'm just starting to, get unill. Unill, oh my gosh. But today I decided I just wanted to build, a really simple modern house. I'm trying to fill, all the lots in Newcrest, so I was just, small, I think it's a 20 by 15 lot, it's not big, but I wanted it to be, a cute little family home, and I done did it. It's really freaking cute. I'm a big fan. But, yeah, so I have, this cute little family that I made, where the dad is meant to be, Hispanic, and the mom is, white, and they have these cute kids. I can't, it's killing me. I also made this house, really small, right? And then I realized, heck. And I just kept kind of expanding it a little bit. But I think in the end it turned out to be pretty cute. I'm a fan. I also, put lots of, stuff in the yard to make it all family friendly, and I think it just looks really nice. As far as, a family home. And it has 2 bathrooms. That's pretty impressive for, how big it is. Because, it's not a sizable home by any means, but I don't know. I'm decently proud of it, and I'm starting to feel better this week. I think that I built a lot this week actually. Not big things, and not necessarily things that are videos or anything. But I just built houses in The Sims to and I took me time. I was meant to go to a meeting not last night, but the night before, and I was just canceled, and I just took that time and realized I have to kind of take a minute and just figure it out for myself, because I'd just been through a lot emotionally and I wasn't handling it well. It'd be one thing if I went through a lot emotionally and I was okay, but I kind of wasn't doing all right. My friend who passed away at home, it's been weighing on my mind a lot, and I've just been thinking about it nonstop. Anytime I am awake, I am thinking about it, and that's just kind of a lot to be dealing with at once. So it was good for me to take breaks for myself and do things for myself and not stress so much about doing all my homework and being on top of things. It's okay if I do something day of. I had to kind of be less neurotic for a minute. And so now it is Sunday. I have classes tomorrow that I have to be on for and be ready for. So I'm gonna have to get on homework now, but just taking some me time was good, and I would recommend to anyone going through stuff, just take a minute for yourself. It will probably help you in the long run. Because I am definitely feeling much less sick, even though I still sound very sick. I just feel a lot better. Also, as far as this build goes, I don't think that it's wow, this is my dream house. Wow, this is a house I'd want to live in. I think this is just cute. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's because I'm biased towards the family I put in here. I put these 2 little boys and their brothers, and they just share a room. It's a toddler and a kid, and they share a room, and it's cute. I think the one brother's name is Noah, and the other brother's name is Zach, and they share a room, and it's cute, and I like it. But this isn't a dream house. I think this is just you're starting a family and you need a place to live. And you're well off, obviously, because I think this house is pretty modern, and it's a nice kitchen. You already have money in The Sims when you get this house, but it's also, I don't know, I just like it. I'm a fan. I also put in a range hood, and I don't think I forgot anything. Usually I forget actually semi-major things to build. Sometimes I just don't put in like bins and mailboxes, and then like I go to play in the house and the mailbox will just like pop up in my living room because you have to have one for it to be a functional lot. That's always exciting. And you'll like see like in the kitchen right now I don't have a sink. There is a sink by the time this is finished, okay? Like it's not there at the moment, but it shall be. So I don't think I forgot anything major, and I did landscaping that I'm actually pretty proud of. I used to hate putting curtains in builds. This sounds weird. But like I just like was like, ew, curtains. And like you need a curtain. Like where that TV is, you need a curtain. Who am I to be like, ew, curtains? No, you need one. I also have like that bookshelf, and I wanted to put in a second bookshelf in this house because the mom who lives here, her name's Allison, she is a bookworm, but I didn't end up putting a second one in, I don't believe, just because like it wasn't fitting right. I don't know. I also utilize like different wood like wall textures as well. So like here, like every single wall in the house is white. I didn't do like future walls like I usually do. They're all white walls. But like there's brick there in the kitchen as like a backsplash, and then in the bedrooms there's like that like wood panel. Is it wood paneling? I don't know how to explain what it is. It's like it came in bowling stuff pack, and it's like a really cute pattern. I guess you guys will see it. For some reason I wanted to call it like a fishbone pattern. That makes no sense. I don't think that's what it is at all. Or like a herring pattern. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about fish and I don't know why. We're on a place. I also struggled where I had all the walls white and I wanted to keep it a pretty like simple to like come up with good painting. So I'm not even sure that those paintings were the right move, but they were the move that was made. And like I have the same struggle when I do the parents' room. I'm not sure it was the right move, but I put some paintings up, you know? The wall was empty. I do, however, love the kids' room. Like, it's really cluttered and messy, which is hard for me and my little OCD soul. But it's cute. Like, I genuinely like it. I also, like, just like the idea. I end up putting, like, a little seat. Yeah, like, the little pillow seat right there by, like, the toddler bed and stuff. I just like the idea of, like, the parents coming in and, like, reading a book to him before bed. Like, it's so cute. I can't. It's too cute for me. I think that my favorite part, though, is going to end up being the lawn. Yeah, for sure. Like, the kids' room and the lawn. That's the best part of this build. So, stick around for... Oh, I guess you won't see me do the lawn, but you will see it in screenshots. I don't really tend to do landscaping, like, in videos all the time, just because, like, landscaping takes a long time and it's very repetitive. If the trick to good landscaping is to just, like, number one, have it so that you can orient your, like, objects off-grid, right? Like, you can rotate them off-grid. Make sure you're doing that. And also just, like, place many of them. BB.move objects on, overlap that crap. Like, if you have grass, I want to see your grass overlapping. And, like, otherwise it just doesn't look quite right. I don't know. But look, this kid's room just has so much clutter. It's cute. And, like, I've noticed this thing where, like, I think that there's, like, actually, like, too much stuff on the walls in this room. But, like, isn't that what you do in kids' rooms? Like, the kid's just like, oh, I like this painting, Mom, can I put it up? And it's cute. And so, like, it's all very matchy-matchy, but it's almost like they're, like, at the store, the kids were like, oh my gosh, this painting has planes on it. I like planes. Oh my gosh, Mom, this has my favorite, like, kid's toy robot on it. Can we have this painting? And the mom's just like, okay, sweetie. Like, there's too much happening on the walls, but that's what it's supposed to be like. It's the correct answer. I don't know. I enjoy. I also was trying to use some items I don't use very often, so I think that those, like, little robots are from kids' room stuff, and I usually would not have those in, like, I do pretty simple kids' rooms, usually, and I also never do, like, boy children. My gameplay is always, like, one female sim has a female child, because I don't like playing with boys as much, but, so, like, I always have, like, little girls' rooms, and, like, they're, like, sometimes they're more tomboyish or whatever, but, like, they're never, like, I don't often do, like, little boy rooms, and, like, not to make it, like, such, like, a gender thing, but, like, I don't know, I don't usually have, like, a room with, like, robots and stuff, and, like, I don't know, it was just different for me, and, like, the color scheme was different than I usually would. See, this is our temporary wood. Oh, here goes, that's the wood I was talking about, like, that wood paneling stuff. It has, like, a, like, alternating diagonal tile, yeah, like a pattern. I don't know. I don't know. I also, like, made the parents' room And I think that it looked really good up against that wall, but then I realized, like, I had this weird, like, 2 tiles of space where I couldn't put anything, so I'm gonna completely reorient it later, which ultimately I think was the right decision, but it also just, like, that room was just, like, it was either not small enough or not big enough. So that was how I felt, full thoughts. Also, as I'm watching this, I just got a notification saying The Sims 4 is coming to Steam. So, don't know how relevant that is, but anybody who uses Steam and doesn't want an Origin account because, I don't know, EA is kind of like a mean corporation who likes to take our monies with DLCs. Get it on Steam, folks. I have a Steam. I wish, like, it'd been out on Steam earlier just because then I wouldn't have to have Origin and Steam on my computer. I like to, like, not have too many, like, I don't know, my computer's probably like, please stop putting things on me. You just have so much stupid freaking build footage that you never, ever edit. And, like, facts. Also, this little nook, I knew I wanted to do something with it, and I wanted a cute little seating area with, like, a bookshelf, but I couldn't figure out how to make it work nice, and that's not what ends up happening. I ended up putting a desk there. That was probably a good decision, just because at least that way there's one desk in this house. I don't know. The family who lives here is pretty cute. The dad is a chef. And, like, I don't know, man. If someday, if I can marry a chef, that is the move. Because I cannot cook to save my life, and I just want food. I love food. I'm gonna eat after this. That's what we just decided. But, like, the dad's a chef. He's also, like, super bro, like, he's a bro guy, like, kind of a Chad, you know? He, like, does sports and, like, wears sports jerseys. And then the mom is a doctor. And she, like, is super family oriented, but also wants to be, wealthy. Like, and I think that, like, it's not in, like, a bad way. I feel like when I make Sims who want to be wealthy or have, like, the aspiration of wealth, it's kind of a derogatory thing. And that's definitely not how it is in this case. Like, she wants money, but she genuinely, I think, wants it so that her kids have opportunities and stuff. I don't know. Like, she doesn't come across as, like, greedy or, like, self-obsessed, to me, in the way that, like, she is, like, she wants, like, to be fabulously wealthy. That's her aspiration. And, like, it doesn't come across as, like snobby either, because, like, she's married to someone who's, like, a chef and isn't necessarily making as much money as her, but, like, she's married to him because she loves him, and, like, they live in this nice house, and, like, it's not, like, an issue that it's her job that can pay for it, you know? I don't know, I just think that that's, like, a cute little dynamic they got going on. I also, like, I'm proud of how I did windows in this house, because usually my brain would just be, like, very neurotic about how I place windows, and, like, they need to be centered, and, like, blah, blah, blah. And I was much better this time around, and, like, having different windows, first of all, and second of all, having, like, uncentered windows. Like, good job, me, for not being insane. Because, like, genuinely, that is a problem I run into, is, like, my little OCD neurotic brain is just like, Rah! I also think that, like, the bathrooms are not the cutest thing ever, but, like, they get the job done, and they have, like, a bath, like, both bathrooms have a bath and a shower, because this one has, like, a double one. I also, like, struggle with the placement of things to make it so that, like, people wouldn't be able to see you peeing. I mean, at Sims, it doesn't matter if they can see you peeing, but, like, that freaking window, it needed to be there, because, like, the front of the house without it was not cute. Like, it needed to be there. But, like, also, there's a big-ass window staring into the bathroom. No one asked for this. But here it is, all the same. Oh, we're going into screenshots now, so I am going to head out. Have a great week, I suppose, because it's the start of the week for me.